Hey guys, it's Tony here with this week's top 10 hot comic books found out in the wild and/or from my beautiful collection. I've got over 60 long boxes of goodness. I always mess up. I always mess up. This is my third take. Nick, do we go again? You want to go again? You just want to keep going? I'm going again. No? Okay, I'm not going. Did you guys survive the hurricane? We're in North Carolina, dead center of it. It tore up Florida. It missed my buddies down in Tampa and tore up Fort Myers, going straight across. Huge swath of damage. They're still trying to recover from that. It's insane. It got out into the Atlantic, and then it got finally got into a hurricane category 1 again, and then it went right up in Myrtle Beach. Hit real close to where he had spent vacation this summer. Have no idea what kind of damage is done down there. I'm sorry. And then it went right through South Carolina, came up right in the middle of North Carolina, and it knocked our power out Friday about 5:30. We didn't get power on again until Sunday. I don't know, about 5:30. It was Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Saturday, I spent most of the day trying to get a generator up and running and had no luck. And then Sunday morning, about I don't know, 10:30, 11 o'clock, just in time for Sunday football, I got the generator up and running. So we had power most of the day Sunday, but didn't get the main power back on until that evening. All right, cool. There, I got that out. I feel much better about that. I'm going to get into this week's top 10 hot comic books. This week is going to feature Marvel Legend Toy Biz. The end of the Marvel Legend from Toy Biz. They were in huge clam sales. They're building figures, and they put a comic book in the back, and they put a figure in the front. And whenever that comic book, it usually got bent. I don't know what. I'm showing you a visual. I'm turning so you can see. It's ridiculous. I have an invisible toy. I'm bending, but the clamshell and then the top was like this, right? And then the top would bend, and that comic book would get bent, and they would just get destroyed. So it's very hard to find them in super mint clean. A lot of people are going and getting them graded if they're really close to being clean. The holy grail of these books are those young Avengers. To try to find a 9.8. I've gotten some 9.6s and 9.4s. I've got 4 I got to ship, and that is the holy grail of these Toy Biz books. I want to get into it right now. I do want to yell a huge shout out to who am I giving a shout out to? Oh, Chris Carter. Hey, Chris, how you doing? He commented on my episode 116 part 2 redo, which is my anniversary episode for Instagram. He says, congratulations on your anniversary. Thank you, Chris. But that was a little while ago. We're up to episode 154 now, buddy. You've just missed out. And then also, who else? It's Farid Redakic. Hopefully I said that right. Sorry, Farid. But he said episode 153, cool comics. Thanks, Farid. Appreciate it. All right, let's get going. This week's ton. I've wasted a lot of time. I'm going to have to catch up. Number 10 of this week's. Oh, let's go right here. Oh, look at that. I'm already on top. Avengers. This is Avengers 223. This is an iconic cover by Ed Hanigan. This was really cool, and you finally got to see this in the movie Civil War, where Hawkeye shot Ant-Man across the tarmac. So this is really got that from. This one goes anywhere from 10 to 25, and it's a solid get at $10. Look at that. That is a beautiful looking book. I'll go ahead and put that up on the wall. That is number 10 of this week. That is a great pickup for $10 if I didn't say that. The next book we've got going on here is number 9. This is going to hurt my head. This is Tales to Astonish number 3. If you look at carefully, this is a reprint of the help me. It is the first cameo of Abigail Brand. She is going to be in charge of S.W.O.R.D in the comic books. This has got a cover of number 6. It is actually cover number 3, so they changed it when they did it for the Marvel Legends. This one goes anywhere from 10 to $20, and that is a solid get for 15. And that was kind of weird, right? That was number 9 of this week's top 10. These are all, notice it says not for sale. All those all those Toy Biz books had not for sale. They didn't really want to say reprint on them, uh, but these were the ones that were in the packaging. That's how you can tell what this is. Look at the next one. This is number 8. I looked over there. It's right in front of me. So silly. Number 8 of this week. Ooh, shiny. Let's see if I can fix that. This is an iconic cover. This is Tales to Astonish. X-Men number 6. Not Tales to Astonish, just Astonishing X-Men. This is the actual first appearance of Abigail Brand. It's her first full appearance, and it's the first time S.W.O.R D is mentioned. And this is an actual cover of number 4, and it is actually the issue 6. So they really messed up the cover price of this one, and you can tell it's a reprint, not just because it's the wrong cover number, but issue number, but it's not for sale. It goes between $10 and $20, and this one's a great get for $15. Look at that. I'm going to put that up on the wall. That is number 8. It's a beautiful looking book. Definitely like that one. Number 6 of this week's top 10 hot comic books is none other than Avengers. This is $195. This is the first cameo appearance of Taskmaster, and they just made the announcement Taskmaster is going to be in the Thunderbolts movie. But I do know that the Marvel movie universe, Taskmaster is a woman, and this is the first appearance of Taskmaster, the male version in the comic books. And this one goes between 10 and 20 bucks, and it's a solid get for 15. That was originally from 2006. Yeah, that's number 7. Number 6 of this week's top 10 hot comic books is, oh my goodness, what is it? I can't see it. It's so small. This is Avengers 196. This is the first full appearance of Taskmaster. This is a reprint that appeared in the back of a Toy Biz from 2005 Marvel Legends figure. This one goes between $15 and $25, and that is a great get for, help me, 20 bucks. That's going to go over here on the wall at number 6. Look at that. I love that high def stuff. That is some pretty looking stuff. Tony's target of this week is none other. Here, look at this. This is none other. This is Avengers. I've got to get my sequencing right. This is Avengers 87. This is a origin of the Black Panther. It's a beautiful looking cover. This was back in 2005 in the back of a Marvel Legends figure. It's a great book with Wakanda Forever coming out. This is a really cool looking book to get a hold of with the origin of Black Panther. But if you check out, what is it, Empire, they've got, checking them out on Instagram, they've got the covers of the Empire magazine with the various characters of Black Panther, and they're moving. It is really cool. I just saw that on Instagram. But that is a great pickup. That is for about 20 bucks, $15 to $25. Let me slide that out. That was Tony's target. Look at that. We're going to get to it. Number 5 of this week's. Before we get to number 5, get the halfway point. I say thank you for watching me here on YouTube, where each week I bring you the top 10 hot comics or action figures out in the wild, and or for my collection. And then you can also check out for finer things on my my web store at toyhuntertony.com. Man, you think I got better at this? I'm getting terrible. A hurricane will mess you up. And then we also lost power, and it messed up my computer, and the battery died, and I had to wiggle wires to get tonight's episode going. It is hurting me. I'm beyond discombobulated, but I am moving on. I'm bringing you some good stuff. But guys, each week I'll bring you this stuff on my YouTube for 1 week, and then I will release it on my Instagram channel at toy_hunter_Tony, and also simultaneously on my Facebook page at Toy Hunters Club. Each week these items are available. If you do notice that the items themselves will have an item number, type claim, and then hit me up in the messenger for total and shipping costs. All right, let's get out of here. Let's get back to number 5. Number 5 of this week is none other than Prince Namor, the Savage Submariner. Starting to see a theme here. That preview of Prince Namor is awesome. He looks stunning. He is technically the Marvel Universe's first mutant, and he will be appearing in Wakanda Forever. This this Toy Biz variant goes between 20 and 30 bucks, and it is a solid get for 25. That's not bad. That is number 5 of this week's top 10 hot comic books. Look at that. That is nice. It's clean. Oh, that's beautiful. Number 4 this week. Let's transition right into it. This is Amazing Fantasy number 15. If you don't know what this is the first appearance of Spider-Man. This is a 2001 reprint from Toy Biz Marvel Legends, and it goes between $30 and $40 in this condition, and it's a solid get at 35. That's not too bad. I'm going to switch them out for you. See if I can get this better. That goes up on the wall at number 4. That is pretty. I like that. Oh, that is gorgeous. That's a nice. Number 3 of this week's top 10 hot comic books is none other than this is Amazing Spider-Man 252. And if you don't know what this is the first appearance of the black costume, which is the symbiote. It later becomes revealed as Venom, and this is the first appearance. This predates Marvel Team Up, and then Peter Parker by by 1 week. This one came out by itself this month, and then 2 weeks later, the other 2 books came out, and it's considered technically it's the same month, but it's considered as tied for a second appearance. This book right here goes between 40 and 50 bucks in this condition, and that is a solid get at 45. That is nice. I really like that one. That is, and I really like the oops, I'm gonna blind you here. I really like this down in UPC code. It's a weird looking Spider-Man emblem. But that is going up on the wall. Oh, I jumped right in there. Hello. There you go. Oh, there we are. This is number 3 of this week's top 10. And you got to see what number 2 is. We'll transition right straight to number 2. That is Avengers Annual. It's a king size annual, issue number 10. This is the first appearance of Rogue. This is a variant cover featuring Captain Marvel. And this one goes between 40 and 60 bucks, and it is a solid get at 50. This one is really clean. I really like that one. That is a nice looking book. I do not have Rogue's first appearance, but I do have a second appearance from a Toy Biz action figure. All right, we're going to put that up on the wall. That was number 2. Man, look at that. That is beautiful. Number 1 of this week's top 10 hot comic books found in Toy Biz action figures is none other than Thor issue 337. This is a reprint from 2006. It is the first Beta Ray Bill. I know we saw him, we saw his bust figure in Thor Ragnarok. We were kind of hoping we would see him in a more recent Thor movie, but we'll hold out hope that we will see him in a cinematic universe. This book right here goes between $50 and $75, and that is a solid get at 60 bucks. That's not too bad, right? That is number 1. And I'm going to reveal to you, I'm going to wait, because this is a huge book. You know I've already mentioned it. You know what I am definitely on the hunt for. I am on the hunt for this 4-pack boxed set of Young Avengers. This came out in what year is this? 2005, and it had the 4 figures. It had Hulkling, Wiccan, also known as the Asgardian, and then it had Ironclad, which is a Mr. Mortis or younger version of Kang the Conqueror, and then it also had oh help me, the Patriot, the young man that was the grandson of the Super Soldier, original Super Soldier. We saw him in the Captain America Falcon Disney Plus series. That's a great set if you can find it. Anywhere from $200 to $300 for that set, and then you can get that comic book out of there without damaging it. You'll get a couple ticks, usually right above the bottom staple. It's just the way it's packaged. It is a nightmare. That comic book has been a pain in my butt. I have gotten 5 different sets valued from anywhere from $90 to I paid $200 for one, and that actual one got me a 9.8. I've got the only census 9.8 on CBCS at the time. I haven't checked it in a while to see if there's any other 9.8s, but I've gotten 2.96s and I've gotten a 9.4. And this book right here is going to be sent off and pressed. This is just as clean as my 9.8. I would love to have another copy of that. But this one here will be available at this price point at $150. And my bonus in this video, it will be at least 2 weeks before I take the pristine versions of these. I think I've got 3 in here that are gradable, and I'm going to pull them and send them to CBCS. But for right now, all these items are up for claim. If you see one you like, just type claim underneath it and its number, and I will get you totals and shipping costs, actual shipping costs and insurance. This week's hunt total for all 12 of these books is none other than $490. That's for all 12 of these books. That's a pretty good hunt. That is a damn good hunt. If you know my channel, a big game hunter can come in and buy all 12 of those books at once. You'll get free shipping in the continental US. You'll get over 15% off, and you can buy all 12 of these books for $390. That is a hell of a deal. And if you're outside the continental US, then I will honor that $15 credit towards your shipping and actual cost for shipping and insurance. Not bad hunt this week. Guys, I want to say I'm glad we made it through the hurricane. If you have any issues, if you have any worries or stresses, comment down, message me. I'll talk to you. Hopefully everyone survived. And if you didn't survive, then you're not watching me on the internet. This is the least of your worries. What the hell am I doing? I was going to say, I'll see you in the next time before I say something else stupid. All right, I'll see you. Bye-bye.